Drive safe out there. You're up next. How you doing?
Hi, Bob. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Not too bad.
Good.
Hey, I wanted to bring up a point when you were talking about Trump and Carson with vaccines and autism. I am the mother of a clinically diagnosed vaccine-injured child.
Oh, okay.
Who is also diagnosed with autism and severe autism, nonverbal, multiple medical issues that he wasn't born with. And I'd like to take this opportunity to tell you that Trump's not far off.
Okay.
And introduce you to a gentleman named Dr. William Thompson.
And by the way, let me just interject because it was Carson who came out and basically said all of our recent studies have said that there is no connection between vaccines and autism. And Trump said, well, the least you can do is spread them, have smaller doses and spread them out.
Exactly. But this is, Trump's not that far off in what he said. Mm-hmm. The reason why I'm saying that is because there is a man named William Thompson who has been granted CDC whistleblower protection status. And he stepped forward on August 27th of 2014 through his whistleblower attorney and said that the CDC has committed fraud. And they have committed malfeasance. They have literally thrown away the evidence. And if you go on C-SPAN and you look up Representative Bill Posey on July 29th of this year, he went on and requested a congressional subpoena of William Thompson for hearings and investigations into the CDC.
Okay.
For the MMR, autism connection, and also thimerosal and tics in children with autism. William Thompson, he stepped forward a year ago, and nothing has been said. Trump would have done himself a big favor had he mentioned William Thompson, and he didn't do that, and I was actually surprised that he didn't.
I think I don't want to say, I don't think Trump gets intimidated, but I think when he realized that he's going against a doctor,
Trump has the information, though. He has this information.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
So does Rand Paul, for that matter. Mm-hmm. Rand Paul has this information, and he works very closely with the Canary Party. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. You can look that up, too.
Okay.
Rand Paul worked closely with the Canary Party and Bob Kennedy Jr. Rand Paul could have brought this up a hell of a long time ago, but he didn't. So the thing is that if you go on the C-SPAN video, Bill Posey goes in front of the House and reads a statement from Thompson about them throwing away the evidence that from the 2004 study and all these multiple studies. There's over 100 studies that can go the opposite direction that say that vaccines cause autism. I can send you the list of them if you'd like. So when Carson says multiple studies, what he is basing his comment on is what William Thompson has stepped forward and said, we lied. Colleen Boyle, DeStefano, or however you pronounce his last name, they all lied. They did this on purpose. They went and put everything in a trash can. Yeah. You can actually hashtag garbage can and see what they did. Wow. There's also a new book that just came out. It's called The Vaccine Whistleblower. Okay. You can order it on Amazon. And I will personally let you borrow my copy. I will deliver it to you at the station.
Well, I appreciate that. Hey, well, do me a favor. If list the studies that you said, if you could email them over to me at bob@WNIR.com.
Absolutely. No problem. I can do that. But I just wanted to say that Trump is not that far off.
Yeah.
The media is not covering this. Thompson stepped forward in August of last year, August 27th. And this is a political hot potato. Because you've got children before the age of 2 getting 14 different vaccines 59 times before they're 2.
Yeah. I tell you, for anybody who hasn't done it and hasn't had a kid, there's something just very disconcerting about seeing this new life, just fresh and unvarnished and just pure.
Well, you know what?
And next thing you know, you're poking them with needles and pumping this stuff in. It's just scary.
And it goes against your basic instinct to do something like that. However, I'm going to make a statement here, and this is me personally.
Okay.
I am not a villain. I am not the bad guy. I am not the person who's going anti-vaccine. I want all these diseases to come back. What I want are answers. I did what was asked of me. I vaccinated my child for his good and for society. And when my child is vaccine injured, then I'm called crazy.
Yeah.
I'm called ignorant. I'm called a baby killer because I want these diseases to come back. Just because if they say the benefits outweigh the risk. Well, what if that risk was your child? What if that risk was your child?
Yeah,
that was
it's very
by this very thing you were told was safe and effective.
It's very easy for people to do it when they don't have an empathy or an understanding.
Right.
Yeah, put your child in that position. I mean,
Right.
look, they stopped using what is that themalicide or whatever.
Well, it is still in trace amounts.
Oh, trace amounts. Okay.
It is in trace amounts in quite a few, and as a matter of fact, it's in the flu shot in trace amounts.
Okay.
And actually, there's a documentary called Trace Amounts that is very, very informative, and all of that can be researched. All of it can be looked up. Nobody, all that science is from the NIH that they used.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, it is, let's see, the government lying to us. How? What a concept.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't think, they would never do that.
The government, we're talking, how many years have they experimented on other people from other countries?
Yeah.
Now we're going to sit here and believe they wouldn't do it to our own children?
Absolutely. Hey, thank you for the call. I got to roll to get some news, but I look forward to it.
You.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay, bye-bye.